What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Backline Gear Review. I am your host, Chief Redbeard, and today we go over this new Glarry bass in black. If you're a guitarist out there wondering what you can do as far as your bass setup goes, and you're not looking to spend a fortune as you already have on your guitars, this might be the bass for you. This is a bass that costs about $70 online, give or take, depending on what retailer you get it from. And it comes with pretty much everything you would need in a bass. You've got a basswood body here. You've got a maple neck with a rosewood fingerboard. It's a 20 fret bass, and about 34-inch scale length here. We've got some split coil pickups here. Not too familiar with that on a bass. Tuners here that will tune up your bass. We got a volume and tone knob, and then your output. This one here specifically comes in a piano black, kind of glossy black setup. With this bass at a $70 price point, you kind of get what you pay for, but there are some nice things about it that I like, and there are some things that I don't like. One of the things that I do like is that I don't really see any finish issues with this. We've got a nice kind of gloss, black piano gloss here. The knobs on it, the volume and pot knobs, spin really nice. They've got what I find, when I look at anything that spins, I look for something that's really smooth and kind of tight and not too loose. And that's what we get with this. There's nothing that catches in the middle there. It doesn't seem like you're gonna spin the pot out of the body. The tuners on this, surprisingly, actually tune fairly well. They've got a nice stiffness to those as well. That doesn't seem like you're gonna be sitting there forever trying to tune the bass up. Need a little bit of a setup when we first got it, where we had to raise the action just a little bit. Everything was kind of buzzing quite a bit, but after about 5 minutes, we've got it going pretty good. Some of the things I don't like about this is it is super, super neck heavy. There's absolutely no weight in this body whatsoever, so with the strap sitting down, you have to be careful and kind of anchor it down for you. As far as the neck is concerned, while the neck doesn't feel bad itself, the frets are a bit sharp, as you would find in some of your cheaper made instruments. Just being careful with how you slide your hand up and down. Doesn't seem too many problems, but it is something that if you're able to, I would address. And then the sound quality isn't too bad, but we're gonna take care of that and actually put some different pickups in. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna actually have Will Bob, who is on the Backline podcast channel with me. He is going to play some bass with the original pickups in, and then what we're going to do is actually swap those pickups out. We're going to put in some EMG pickups in there, the Geezer Butler set, and see how this thing sounds with an upgraded pickup set. Okay, so we are back now after changing out the pickups to the EMG Geezer Butler set. We only ran into a couple of issues, mainly with the holes for the tone and volume pots. We had to route those out just a little bit. They were a little bit too wide to be able to fit through the hole. And we went ahead and set this thing up, put some oil on the neck, make it look real nice. And now we're gonna see how these things sound. All right, so as you can see with the EMGs, the sound got much hotter, as EMGs would. but it still provided such a nice, clean, round sound to it. Really enjoyed working with this bass. I want to say thank you again to Will Bob for coming out and helping, as I'm not much of a bass player. I can't do too much with it as he could. And we had a really good time putting these in. Again, just a few hiccups, but overall it was very easy to put these in. If you did like the video, please comment, like, or subscribe to it. Hit that bell notification if you're interested in getting the notifications from us. It goes a long way to help us out. And if there's anything else you would like to see that might be on that cheap side that you're wondering if it'll work for your situation, please comment down below with your suggestions. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.